Hey YouTube, time for another fish room update. Hey YouTube, it's Brian again, coming at you with a fish room update I should say, for June 2016. It's been several weeks since I've done one, sometime back in May, and I thought it would be a good time to get another one out. I will just start upstairs here in the discus tank. Everything's going decent for them. I shouldn't say decent, everything's going real good. All my Kenny's discus and the couple others that I bought locally are still doing well. We'll get a little closer here. The red eagle's looking good. The red spotted green albino, Penang eruption, snow white, they're all doing great. I've got more coming. So there should be some more discus added to this tank within the next few weeks. Look for an update on that, just probably in my July update, or maybe I'll do a separate video, I'm not quite sure yet. So there's going to be 7 more discus getting into this tank once everything's said and done, so that'll be cool. But yeah, other than that, they're all doing great. They're hungry right now. So I will feed them here after I'm done shooting this video. But yeah, they're doing well. We're going to keep this update just to the fish tanks, and we'll do separate updates this month on the reef and the shrimp tanks. Heading into the office here, the arowana, Giardini arowana, is doing great. Sorry about that, my phone's ringing. There's the Giardini. As you can see, the Heterospilus are now out of this tank. They've found a new home with Sean Hayden down in Oklahoma. And I will show you what he sent me in return. Pretty happy about that, but you're going to have to wait till we get downstairs. So the Giardini's in here now just with the clown loaches and the Delhaize bircher. But other than that, he's doing real well. Fins are healing up a little bit better than I thought they were going to end up. I thought there may be a permanent ding up in that upper dorsal there, and then also in the back there looked like something that wasn't going to heal, but I think we're going to be okay on that. This guy down here is starting to really go through a growth spurt, and of course the loaches are just really big. I plan on, as I run into them at local fish stores and stuff, picking up some more loaches for this tank. I think it'd be cool to have maybe upwards of, I don't know, 8 to 10 in this tank, all around the bigger size like this. This tank over here is doing well for the most part. And when I say that, the carpeting plant is growing great. I'm not running into any algae problems or anything like that. I did have a big problem with lawn shrimp, or as some people call them, scuds. And if you watched my video that I did on just this tank recently where it was kind of set to music, you probably saw infestation in there. Well, as you can see now, it's all gone. I mean, they were all over the back wall and crawling around all over the Monte Carlo and the rocks. What I did is I put some pea puffers in there. They alleviated that problem, but they did also eat some shrimp. So my shrimp population is way down. But I guess that was a good trade-off in my eyes, because I'd rather spend money on more shrimp than tear this whole tank apart and try to get rid of all that, all those lawn shrimp. So it was a trade-off I was thinking about. I wasn't sure if the pea puffers would eat the shrimp or not, but they've eaten quite a few. But there are still some in here. They kind of congregate in this back corner here nowadays for some reason. But anyway, and you see a few here and there going around too. But things are going real good. As you can see, there's purling going on with these with the MC. And yeah, I couldn't be happier with this tank, to be honest with you, especially now that I've gotten rid of the infestation of those lawn shrimp. So that's what I can tell you about this tank. This will be the only shrimp tank I show during this tour, just because this is kind of one of my bigger tanks, and it's also a planted tank worth talking about. So we'll head downstairs and we'll start looking at what we got going on down here. Some changes, got rid of some stuff, got some new stuff, that type of thing. Here's Colossus. I believe I had him when I did shoot my last video. If not, yeah, I know I did. But anyway, this guy is a 9.9 Comfa flower horn. I bought him from Mike Mann. And Mike had gotten him from Flower Horn Craze out in California. So this is a real top-notch flower horn. I'm really happy to have him. He's been doing great, full of energy, always on the move. Really digging the way he looks. Down below we still got the Midas, my buddy Cheeto. He's doing great. Love this fish. He's just really fun too. Always up, wanting to play. It's a big boy. I still may someday try to find a female to see if we can't hook him up. I don't necessarily need to spawn Midas but you know, it might be fun to do that. See how he is with a nice female. So keep my eyes open for the right one, and maybe that'll happen someday. In this tank we've got the Redis latest grow outs, sorry. And they're doing good. They're growing along nicely. I've got them up now to a little bit bigger food. Got them on the I guess it's actually the Marine Formula Southern Delight, and that seems to have really helped them take off, also moving from a 20 gallon to a 75 gallon. Continuing to grow these out for a little longer, and then I'll be putting these up available for sale. A lot of people are contacting me weekly looking for Redis latest. Appears to be a pretty hard fish to find right now, so at some point I will have some, and I'll let people know. Down here are one group of my Haitiensis. They are doing well. These are probably, I would say, the smaller of the group I've got. It's just kind of worked out that way when I move them, when I split them up. I'll show you the other group in a minute. They're definitely bigger than this, but these guys are doing great also. And yeah, that's what I can say about that right now. I'll just take you right over to the other group, I guess. These guys are really looking nice. These are more of the, I guess, cream of the crop ones, I'd say. They're gonna be moving into a 125 here shortly. Got one open for them actually, but wanting to change out the substrate first, so I can just do it all in one shot with as little stress as possible. But yeah, there's some really nice looking ones in here. Got this female back here that's pretty much all black. Yeah, I mean, they're just really happy with these fish. Come from a great line, and yeah, these are, I got these from Mike Mann, but they're from Brian Franklin's line. That's where Mike got them. So, looking great. In the grow out tanks, I've just got some Sequoia fry. Nothing to talk about really there. my other flower horn, the magma, he's down here. His full coloration just can't be seen with this light. I gotta do something about that, but he's doing well. He's in here by himself with just a pleco, and yeah, we'll see. I plan on holding on to this guy. Just want to get him in a better tank, or at least with better lighting. He's down on the floor here, not on the floor, but close to it, and it just doesn't seem to show his full coloration and everything. But he's doing great. The Redis latest, they have not spawned again. Just last week they looked like they were going to, and then they haven't. I've got some dithers in here, the Sequoia that were over in my RTM tank before. This male's looking beast as ever. Female's doing real good. He's not picking on her too bad, but she does her fair share of hiding behind this pot or else inside of this pot. Some of the Sequoia are looking pretty nice. They haven't spawned since they've been in this tank, but they have spawned in other tanks. Both this tank and the RTM tank. Down below here, this is where Thorson was, and he's been sold and shipped off about a week or so ago. Now I've got the RTM pair that was up here in this tank, and it's like one dead umbie down there by that rock. She's hiding behind that pot over there, and he's right here. This guy is, for the most part, I'm pretty sure I'm going to move him on, so if you're interested actually in a RTM male and female, I'm not going to call them a pair because they haven't spawned, but let me know and we can work something out. And the reason being is because I've got what I've really wanted for a while now is a Rio Blanco RTM pair from Sean Hayden's bloodline. Sean sent these to me in exchange for those Heterospilus about a week ago, and they've actually already spawned for me. You might see some wigglers down in this pot here, or in this tube. They're kind of spread out right now, but I was kind of wondering why actually both the male and female were hiding in this tube all the time. And I didn't think much of it because, you know, they were new to my tank and they had been shipped, and so they were stressed a little, and so I thought they were just kind of getting used to things. But this male is really awesome, and so is the female. She's not going to probably come out of here though. You can see her in the shadows. But anyway, so I was like, you know, finally started thinking, okay, it's been a week or so, what's going on? And I just happened to come down here to start looking at him, and the male was out, and I was just trying to kind of work with him, get him used to me with my hands up here a little bit and that type of thing. And all of a sudden I noticed right in the front where these rocks are now, there was a bunch of wigglers, and I'm like, well, that makes sense. That's why they were been hiding in this tube all along. So you can see they've been doing a little lip locking. It's starting to heal up, but his full coloration isn't out right now, but he's just got that beautiful blueness to him like all of Sean's males do. And she's just gorgeous too, color-wise. But I don't think we're going to get her out. So I'm glad to say that I already had my first spawn with these guys. I'm not going to be making any of them available, but it's you know, it's something that you know, you like to see your pairs spawn. So everything's going good there. Down below, the Umbie pair, Halen and Kama, they're doing good. He's been kind of going through a little bit of a growth spurt lately, and they haven't done any spawning, and I don't care about that. You know, at some point it'd be good to see him do it again. Not that I'm going to pull fry and sell them or anything like that, but just to know that they're still up for it. She's hiding behind this pot over here is where she likes to spend a lot of her time, actually. But this guy's been looking really good lately. I was kind of disappointed that he didn't have a lot of blue in him, and he's starting to show quite a bit more. So I'm pretty happy with this guy, to be honest with you. There she is. Yesterday and the day before, she was like super blonde, and they were lip locking. I thought they were actually going to spawn. She's pretty blonde right now, but she was like golden, you know, that color that female umbies get. So that was pretty cool to see. But yeah, that's what's going on with them. Up here, this is going to sound like a broken record because I used to always have an RTM pair up here that was always hiding during video shooting. Well, now I've got, well, it wasn't a pair, but anyway, I've got a male and a female, a different male and a female up here. And they like to hide most of the time, and a couple of small umbies in here. There's a female, I think. Yeah. This RTM male and female, I also am looking to get rid of. So if you're looking for those, hit me up. We'll work something out. And down here is pretty much a bunch of umbies and a couple. There's an RTM female that I'm looking to get rid of. All these umbies I'm looking to get rid of. And then there's a dove I grow out that came with these umbies that is kind of deformed, that is right over here. But anyway, if you're looking for some umbie grow outs, these are the last of what I got. The smaller ones I'm going to be selling in a group of 10, and the ones that are bigger I'll sell separately. So contact me if you are looking for some. My email is on my page in the kind of the description area, my YouTube page. And if I remember, I'll try to put it in the description below also. Oh, there's the male RTM from the upper tank here. He's out. And again, the female. They're really nice. But anyway, I guess that's about it for this update. I'll try to get a shrimp update and a reef tank update. It's been the 1 year anniversary of my reef tank. Can't believe it's gone by that quickly, but I'll try to get those out to you as well. Make sure that you do subscribe to all the members of Team Aquatic Support. Their YouTube channels will be listed below. And if you like this video and you're new to my channel, make sure you do subscribe for updates. I put out videos at least once a month, sometimes more. And make sure you go check out Aquatic Support Systems on Facebook. Get involved in the Aquatic Support community page on Facebook, or group I should say. And until next time, guys, thanks a lot and take care.